Hello? Hello? Hey, it's me. And it's YouTube. Welcome back, everybody. Well, it's that time again. A brand new season of SimRacingSystem. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff up there. I'm going to be crazy and try to take part in 4 different championships this season. We got the McLaren, the Audi S1, the Nissan Primera, and the Porsche GT3 Echo. Yeah, I had the sound turned up. I just wanted to make sure I could hear myself. Now I don't hear myself anymore because the echo's turned off. But you know it's not turned off. Assetto Corsa. Let's jump over. Get Content Manager showing. There we go. Primera's first. Now, here's a fun bit of trivia. I have not practiced this thing in maybe 6 months. This is going to be bad. So we'll get in the race. We'll wait for Shaders Patch to freak out. Oh, no. The server's misconfigured. The server is misconfigured. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to... We'll search for it. SimRacingSystem. Really? Interesting. Is it just SRS? There we go. Nope. Interesting. All right, let's try this again. Is this gonna work? Nope. Okay, this could be quick. System? No? How about refreshing? There we go. Let's join it this way and see if it works. Sometimes this will jump in if it's got the server misconfigured. Boy, this is going to be entertaining because if the shaders patch freaks out, there it goes. It works. Well, there you go. Lesson for next time for everybody. If the server is misconfigured, you can jump in on the regular Kuno server list.
Upload failed.
Skin
Your
upload
skin
failed.
is larger than 10 megabytes.
What? Bull poop. It is not larger than 10 megabytes unless I messed up and uploaded a thing that's whatever. I don't care. I don't care as long as I get everybody else's. Somebody doesn't have the new stuff. Alright, we'll get Javi's skin. I can't hear my car. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Let's see what happens. I haven't practiced this one shred. Oh, I'm driving on ice.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Interesting. Shaders Patch didn't freak out. I wonder if it auto-updated and they fixed the bug in this release. That would be cool. Well, I will jump out and back in again. Or will I? Do I want to endanger myself? Yeah, whatever. Let's see if we can do this. Close that. Jump back in. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to mess with my skin right now. I'll have to remember that for next time. By the way, what's up, Dave? How's it going? The frenzy has begun already. So while this is loading again, I'll talk about what's going on. So SimRacingSystem Season 4 for 2019 has just started. This Primera is one of the hourlies.
Upload failed.
Yeah,
Your
thanks.
skin is larger than 10 megabytes.
Thank you. While we're here, let's go over this beautiful animal. So here's my old livery with a slight update.
Skins checked, nothing new. Carry on.
Thank you. So there's the... I still got the software engineering instead of the other thing, but I got velocity micro on there. This is, of course... Wait for it. What is it? It's a spoiler. Javert jumps off a bridge after Valjean escapes. It's a spoiler! It's a spoiler on the spoiler! Alright, got the novice badges, got the glorious Nippon steel on the back banner. So this is a very much a silly meme car, I think. Oh, we're qualifying already. I should probably get out there. Whee! I expect this to be awful. Not quite a meme race, but maybe a meme race. Okay. I've had literally no practice in this car. Oh, and it's front-wheel drive, by the way. Guess what the last car I was practicing was? The McLaren GT3. So, everything's wrong. Everything I'm doing is wrong. Where's my brake bias? Probably all wacky. Please just pass me. I'm in danger to myself and others. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, Marcus. I can't believe they set this up for Brands Indy. It's insane. All these cars on this tiny little track. This is a fun car, if you can kind of get used to it, you know? But it kind of drives like a feral cat. It's just... I should get the gear display up, because I have no idea how. I have no idea how hard I can rev this thing. But I'm mid-pack, so, you know. That's something for having not touched this car in half a year. Isn't the dashboard thing supposed to light up with high revs? I haven't seen it light up yet. There it is. Oh, okay. Now it sounds like Angry Bees. Oh! And now I'm out of control, so maybe I shouldn't Angry Bee it too much. Oh, there we go. That's a different car. Wow, that is a different car. A little drift out. This is just a beast. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. All these cars, I mean, these are big cars. The stock Primera was a family sedan. And we're gonna have 21 of these things buzzing around Brands Indy. I can just imagine Enrique sitting there with his, you know, stroking his long-haired white cat in his fireside armchair going, yes, excellent. Let's watch the mayhem. That's a supervillain image in case you... Yeah. It's only Monday, so people are just getting into this. So you have the people who are just naturally good and can just come out here and wing it and do well. And then you have people like me who should have been practicing and didn't. And then you have the people who are just, I don't know. I also didn't see how many people are registered for this. Because it'll make a difference whether this is 2 splits or everybody smashed into one. Oh, I'm on soft tires. I wonder how my tires are doing. Not so bad. I don't know how obvious it is, but I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just like, what if this were the Abarth from last season, except totally wackadoodle? Wackadoodle is an acknowledged engineering term, by the way. See, can't drive that hard into the corner. At least I didn't ruin somebody else's lap along the way. That's what I'm worried about on Brands Indy so much, is it's so tight. Only 2.5 minutes left, so I have time for like, what, 4 more laps? These things are just... wheel spin at 120 kilometers an hour. 40 registers. Okay, so this is top split of 2, I guess. I'm not gonna better my time. I think my tires are falling off, which doesn't bode well for the race. I'm already half a second off my quali pace. Oh, there's a better line through there. Oops. Brake power needs to come down, I think, because I'm stalling the motor. Or it's auto-clutching for me. Let's try for one more hot lap without binning the thing. If I remember correctly, one of the reasons this thing is over 10 megs is the texture is like 6K by 4K. It's just stupid huge. Whoop, well, that's... outside overtake there is not going to work, obviously. Oh, this is going to be awful. Oh, boy, what am I doing? All right, let's find the gear display, because I'm getting kind of discombobulated here with all the stuff. Let's slap it right there. Right there? Right there. Okay, good enough. 1.8 liters a lap. That's interesting. Let's go back to setup. Let's see, 16 laps. That's not going to be enough. Let's see, it's like a 45-second lap. So I'm going to need like 25 laps, something like that. A quarter. Yeah, I'm going to need like 20... I'm going to go 27 laps. Because this is crazy stupid. Okay, medium tires. I didn't notice fuel temperature. Yeah, fuel temperature is important. What? Tire temperature. Let's try tire temperature is important. Oh, look, it's open setup, apparently. Wasn't this supposed to be a fixed series? I'm gonna go check. Nope, it's open. Okay, well, screw that. Let's see. I guess I have more to play with. Let's knock the brake power down. Brake bias, crank it up a little bit more. Or should I? Well, Alright, SRS, 20-minute open. Save. Do I have time to get back out there? No, I'm already in overtime. But anyway, here we go. Where did I end up? Off the top 10. 13th. Oh, great. 13. Hey, Gene and Chuck. That'll teach me to not pay attention to chat. What's up, guys? Here for the chaos? Yeah, you're going to see a bunch. This is going to be ugly. Guess how much practice I've had with this car? The last 5 minutes. That's pretty much it. So this is going to be a little weird. Zoom, zoom. And I'll try to get my skin edited to be smaller, but there's that. There's my first skin of the season. Spoiler alert. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool mod. I like the car. Alright, here we go. It's just a beast to drive. Let's see what happens. Guy in front of me dropped. Hope he doesn't pop back in. Nope, I just drove through him. Oh, they're wrecking already. And somebody drove in the back of me. That's par for the course. I'm gonna get lapped now. Primeras. So, like, maybe that was the European name for the Stanza? Or, not Stanza, Sentra? Maxima? I don't know. The good news is, there are so many cars on track, and it's such a tiny track, the chaos will continue for the whole 20 minutes. Oh no! Yeah, it's the Indy circuit. These giant sedans, 21 of them, on Indy circuit. Yeah, this is weird. At least the last time he did this sort of BTCC style league, they used Brands GP, but this is like full-on crazy town. And I didn't turn my spotter on. No wonder Claire wasn't warning me of the chaos. Claire and Jim are still off having coffee somewhere. Claire, Jim, don't desert me. This is when I need you most. Oh God, what's going on? Oh, I'm gonna spin again. I did that in practice too. Same place. Alright, let's let these guys by so I don't ruin somebody else's race. There we go. Oh God, somebody else is coming. Get across the track. Well, that's the race. It's a recovery drive now, boys. This is terrible. This car is so hard to handle. Oh, Dorifto. This car is so... It's just like an animal. I think I'm locking my fronts. Oh, don't slide again! And it's funny, like, where's the red car going? I don't know, because there are like 50 of them in here. This is a great car mod, but it only comes with like 3 skins. So everybody's in the same 2 cars. God, look at that carnage. No, don't do it! Oh, you moron. Look at this. Oh, car's broken. The car's broken. He broke my suspension driving into me. What a genius. What a genius. I can't turn left. I can't turn left. I'm gonna have to pit. He just drove right into me. Oh, good job. Great idea. drive right into the guy. Oh, he... Wow. That was... intelligence. Alright, so no change. We're going to go down here. We're going to repair everything. Blue flag. Yeah, okay. One more incident point. Why not? Where's my pit? Screw this. I'd rather drive a good car 2 laps down than get stuck getting hit 50 more times. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I might not get back into this race. That's only in the first 4 minutes. That's the first 4 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Good thing I have all this fuel, even though I'm gonna miss like 3 laps now. It really is too big for the Indy. Plus there are like 20 cars and half of them can't drive. And I think I'd put myself in that category, honestly. Let's warm up them tires. Alright, how many laps down am I? 2? Good times. Oh god, I tried to give him the line and the car just spun. This is ridiculous. Well, so let's talk for a while about the schedule for this season. So I was going to do this race every night. Not sure that plan's going to hold up. Oh my god! What is he doing? Oh, jeez. What are you doing? Shit. He just drove into me. Fantastic. I'm going to have like 15 incident points and we're not even at halfway yet. So what do you reckon? I just pull over and wait for the end of the race? Instead of just getting hit? I mean, that guy just turned into me and kept hitting the gas. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Also, my spare keyboard is in the way of the timing screen, so I can't even read what's going on. Am I laps down to everybody? No, I'm not. I'm actually ahead of somebody right now. Wow. Well, if I can stay on pace... I can at least stay ahead of the wackos, because I'm in a gap now. Let's have a couple of hot laps before somebody else tries to kill me. Caution. Oh, God, no! Don't spin again. This isn't Wheel of Fortune. I'm on SRS TV. Why? Does it show my livery from 6 months ago, or am I just a white car? Oh, I'm ahead of SRS TV. Well, I hope so. He's been parked the whole time. This race is so wacky, SRS TV has incident points. I'll get some practice in. Jeez, every time I go in there off the throttle, the car just wants to spin. This car is an animal. Somehow I'm staying ahead of whoever that is in front of me. Oh, and somebody else binned it. If I just sit out here turning laps, I'm going to pass people. The question is, are they binning it or getting DQ'd? Thin the herd. Yeah, blue flag. I'll wait for him to actually catch me first. This car is so hard to drive sometimes. And you got people just throwing it everywhere. That guy who just rejoined in my face over here, just... I mean, he took me out. He just straight up took me out. I'm gonna let this guy by. And then I'm gonna spin my car. This is bizarre. I'm like, if this was hot lapping, it would be an interesting challenge. But on a track full of wackadoodles, it's a bit much. Well, this has turned it. This is the halfway point, everybody. And I'm locking my wheels. That's awesome. I'm just gonna pull off for these guys. Oh, you're kidding me. You're giving me a cut penalty for getting out of the way for a blue flag. Awesome. Am I damaged now? Come on. This car is going away. The handling's just going away. Oh, Gene's giving up on us. He's disgusted. He can't stand what he's seeing. I don't blame him. This is terrible. Maybe I'll chill out for the race that's at like 1 in the morning. Hope there are a few people here. So anyway, in addition to maybe giving up on this series, I'm going to be doing either the GT3 America or the Porsche Cup each night. I'm going to start tonight with the GT3 because it's at Canadian Tire, which is one of my favorite tracks in this game. And it's the new one, which is even better than the old ripped R Factor 1 track. No, not second, dummy. Hey, I'm gonna set a fastest lap of the session. And my brakes are screwed up. I'm gonna have to lower the brake power. I didn't think I was gonna have to go as low as I did on the Leon, but maybe. Oh, this is bizarre. Oh, and then I screwed up and went into the sand. Okay, let me pull off for these guys, because they're running a real race. Adult swim time. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, 2 more. Oh, I'm still in the grass. The car just grabbed the edge of the pavement and wouldn't come back on track. I don't even know how many laps down I am now. I'm just trying to survive. I've made up 2 positions. This is just awful. Dislike, unsubscribe, never come back. Oh yeah, they finally switched to the new CTMP. And it's gorgeous. I did a review video. Chris Hay did a much better review video. Oh no, I'm in the grass! Well, I crashed myself there. But I didn't hit anything this time, so there you go. How many laps down am I? 3.8. And I looked at the timing screen instead of the track, and now I'm going to be even further down. Oh, there's the incident point I was looking for. Yeah, okay. Oh, now I get a cut penalty, because of course I do. And the car just won't turn. That's fun. Yeah, this race wasn't worth coming to. It really wasn't. Okay, well, what an auspicious beginning to Season 4, huh? Isn't this great? Oh, God. Oh, he's wrecking in front of me! And now I'm spinning trying to avoid him, and there's another incident point. You know what? It's really getting to the point. Oh, the real events? No. Oh, God. Why am I in this race still? Well, those guys just went off. And I can't hit the brakes anymore for some reason, because then they just lock, and now I'm spinning again. Well, I didn't hit anything. Okay, well, this series is turning out to be awful. Just really bad. So, Oh, right. Right. I keep forgetting about Blank Pen because I'm so used to not being able to watch them. And now they're finally doing North American stuff. I'm like, oh, right. You know what? I'm just going to park it. I'm just going to park it. It's just not worth it anymore. I don't think I can catch anybody at this point. Yeah, I'm 2 laps down to the next person. I'm just going to park this thing and watch the leader. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Yeah, I just whatever. Let's watch somebody who knows what he's doing. You see, everybody's in the same, like, 2 cars. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch the Blank Pen races, but I think either they or GT World are posting them on YouTube. At least they used to. So I'll try to catch those sometime. Blank Pen GT3 is fun. And then they have the TCR, or the TC America series. Is a multi-class with like TCR and the TC America class, which is pretty much the IMSA Street Tuner brought over to another league. So they have a lot of the same cars. They have the MX-5, they have minis. Then they also have the FT86 and I think the Civic. I think they have TC Civics. So it's a really fun you know, basically streetcar multi-class series going out there and running with TCR cars. It's really neat. I miss the Street Tuner class in IMSA, but this is pretty much the next best thing, and a lot of the same people are in that now. So it's fun to watch. I think the last one I caught from there was okay, cool. Yeah, the TC races are fun. I think I caught the one from what is it, Coda. That was a good one because it was like in the cloudy, almost rain, and yeah, it was neat. The other one, I think I talked about this last time. The one that I saw most recently that just blew my mind was the Michelin Challenge, the IMSA Michelin Challenge race from Mid-Ohio. It was rainy, and then it wasn't, and it was rainy, and then it wasn't, and the TCR cars were passing the GT4s. It was like, what's going on? It was an amazing race. You can check that out on IMSA's channel. 15 seconds to go until this race is mercifully over. I can't believe, like, how bad this was. There's Javi, I think. There's somebody else. Everybody's in the same car. I can't tell who I'm looking at. So there's Mark going off. Jose Luis Lamela, who was, I think, Mr. Death from the Abarth races. Mike Blaze with the trade price livery. Looking good, except he's been murdered. He's got a Plank Autos thing on the back too. That's cool. He's been in the wars a bit. Oh man, this is so bad. Well, he's gonna come home in 8th, I guess. Efrain. Oh, I had such a great race with Efrain in the last Abarth race, and then I got DQ'd for no apparent reason. I did get a finishing time, and I'm 17th. So I guess I still get points. I might get 2 points. What a great start to the season, everybody. How about that? Yeah, that was terrible. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the standings. There's no way they're going to be up. Let's just take a look at some of these other races. Here's the first race of the season. You got your leaders with no incidents, and then you got 5s and 6s. And this actually looks oh my. Well, I'm gonna have at least 10 from this race. I have a feeling. Oh, thanks for totally not loading there, SRS. Good job. Okay. This was the earlier race today. Leader had 4. Nobody. Okay, listen. If you have 21 incidents, your race should be over. His position earned him 74 points, but he took home 11. What is wrong with this? This is the worst idea. Putting these cars on the Indy circuit. It just, what? I have nothing but respect for Enrique, for what he does, for this site, for this service that we don't even have to pay for. You can choose to. I might kick him a few bucks sometime. But the point is, this is a free service. You can't get but so exercised about it. But my goodness, what was he thinking? Putting these cars on this track 20 at a time. I mean, the Abarths were too big to have 20 of them out there. And now we've got this. So I'm gonna wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. Are you ready? All right. Let's see it in chat. Over under on. I'm gonna say 10. Over under on 10 incidents. Over, yeah, probably a safe bet. Oh, going for it. You're calling your shot. 16, huh? All right. Were you counting? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. 11 over wins. Chuck has overbid, so the showcase goes to Dave. 11 incidents, so my 69 nice points go down to 36. God, what a disaster. What a disaster. Oh, there's me. I just like, nah. Nope. God. Do I even want to watch the replay? Like, what happened? We got to see it. Whatever. Sure, why not? Where's media? I got to see the carnage. Sure. I can delete it later. Can I give it negative stars in Content Manager? Yeah, the graph was just like, meh. Let's take the starting grid and put it in a blender. Oh, this is just... ugh. So my problem on Mondays, and pretty much every day that the S1 is not running, is... oh, wait, the S1 is running. I thought this was like a weekly thing. Is it nightly? Oh, shoot. Well, if the S1 is a nightly series, I'm going to go run that in a few minutes. All right, let's jump forward a minute. Let's see what happened here. Focused on me, I think. We'll go to the replay view real quick, and then I'll go register for the other race once we figure out the mystery of who assassinated me. I'm the only car that's... me and Javi and Mike are the only 3 cars that aren't like exactly the same as everybody else. So here I checked up and then got hit immediately. Immediately on the start. I got just smashed. I'm gonna go to chase cam. Zoom! He almost killed me. Glorious Nippon steel. And then these guys start mixing it up. I'm like, okay, well, I'll gain a couple of places. I'm not proud. Now, granted, I had no practice in this car, but it seems like neither did anyone else. I got on the grass because, you know. Oh, that's right. I'm on the right side of the car, too. Oh, no. Bitten by Britain. Ugh. Derp. Oh, well. Where? Oh. Okay, well. So he goes off and then rejoin. Almost kills me. Oh, kills the guy behind me instead. Okay. Look at the cars going off ahead of me. It's just like a demolition derby out there. I get around him. Is that Mike that I almost killed here? Yep, that's Mike. And then I, of course, spun coming in here because of, you know, every single freaking time I go in there off the throttle, the rear end just goes, whoop, I want to lead now. So that was a wonderful lap. And then the next one, I'm going to jump ahead. So here's the murder, death, kill coming up. Coming up to Paddock Hill. Gonna get a pretty good exit out of here. Let's slow this down. Slow jam the crash. Look at this. So he just got killed. So what do you do? Oh, okay, so those two have tangled up. This guy has just stopped in the middle of the track. What do? Let's drive against traffic and then turn right in front of the guy coming down the hill. Bam. What a genius. What an absolute genius. And then my car's toast. My car is absolutely done. The hood's popped up. The suspension's broken. I mean, he just turned right in front of me. It's like, hey, there's a car coming. I'm going to drive at him. What a jackhole. I'm sorry, Sam. I shouldn't call you names. I shouldn't call you names. That's disrespectful. On the other hand, that was the worst idea you could possibly have had in that moment. Well, you know, this is pretty much how the last season went with this car. I don't know why they do this. Anyway, let me show the stream. So while we're at this, I have set up, I think it's still running. Let me check. Make sure I haven't brought it down here. 0. I have a practice server up for the GT3 race if you guys want to just screw around on something while I'm getting killed. Oh, let me go register for the A1 for the S1 because that looks like fun. Do 20 people in this. How many of them were just in the other? Oh, hey, Russell Sobey's in there. Vinicius Apple. Gene Dolmus, yay. Let's see, Mike Blaze. Efrain. Yeah, so a bunch of people. Mark, yep. Christian, yep. Okay, a bunch of people who were just in that race. I'm going to go for my new skin. And I'm going to have to refresh because it's being silly again. There we go. And there's a bunch of people with stock skins. And then there's Mike and me. That's cool. We'll have the only 2 race car looking cars. So let's see. So this season we have the Primera at 8 Eastern every day. Apparently the S1, which I thought was weekly on Monday. I guess I just couldn't read the calendar. Oh wait, no, it is weekly. But it's on Monday, and today's Monday. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, let me tell you. Vallelunga Club. Which one is that? Is that the short one? No, it's not. Is it even tinier? Which one is club? Have I ever run the club circuit? I don't think I have. Anyway, better go practice then. So this is my livery. Am I showing the screen? Yep, so I made a race livery for this silly little thing. Is this going to show the showroom? It's not, so I'll show my whole screen. Doop-de-doop-doo. Here's this little cutie. Oopsie. Content manager. Showroom's all messed up. So this is kind of based on my the TTVLN livery. So I've got the, speaking of blank pen or Pirelli TC Challenge. So there's the series correct TC badging. Part of the newly released universal number template package on Race Department. There's that. Let's see. So that'll be Mondays, which is today, at 9. And then after that, at 10 o'clock, will either be... either I'll do the GT3 at 10 or the Porsche at 11. Tonight, I'm definitely going to do the GT3 because I'm excited for CTMP and also because I have to show off this thing. Series correct GTD badging, except I forgot the GTD plates. Oh well. But anyway, look at that thing. How excited am I to crash this into a wall at CTMP? Anyway, there's a practice server up for the GT3 race if you want to mess around with that. I will be racing this car in just over an hour. And that's an hour race. That's the GT3 Enduro series that's running this season. So let's see if I can live through that. Of course, I've got the actual McLaren Tartan up there. I don't know. I had my pick of cars, and I was just like, oh, right, McLaren. Yeah, let's do that. So this was exciting. I was practicing this earlier. Like I say, I have a server up for anybody who wants to mess around there. Oh, hey, Dave. What's up? But for now, let's see what happens with the... Let's see, I've got 12 minutes. Maybe I should practice. Because I don't think I've ever run this layout. Like, ever. Let's find it. Vallelunga. I didn't even know there was a third layout. What What part of this? What part of the course is it? It's none of the high-speed stuff. Really? Oh, this is gonna be awful. I think this is paddle shift. Is that right? So let's go blip. We'll go to, okay, this is still set up for SRS. We've got, I'm turning into gamer muscle. I'm doing nothing but showing menus. Let's go back to showing just Assetto Corsa now. Hey, it's chat. I'm not going to test the settings. I'm just going to drive for a couple of minutes and see how bad this is going to be. My guess is bad. Somewhere between bad and really bad. But the crown jewel of the evening should be the hour-long GT3 race, because that, I hope, will attract some good drivers, some level heads, and who am I kidding? This is going to be a weird thing. Let's get back in the cockpit. I think this is paddle shift. Yes, it is. Or no, lever shift, which is what I meant to say, and then I didn't say it. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here so I know what gear I'm in. Okay, time to see what the club circuit is like. I do not know where I am. And I'm pushing already. Where is this? Okay, so this is the tight hairpin junk that nobody does right. Man, oh right, it's a road car. This thing, I was gonna say, this thing drives like a boat. It's not a race car. I've badged it like a race car, but it's actually a road car. How disorienting is it going to be to go from this thing to the McLaren 650S GT3 car around CTMP? I could not be in two more different races back to back. What have I done? Oh no. And I just damaged my engine. Okay, so this is what we're... Okay, I have literally never driven this layout. It's nothing but the parts I hate. It cuts off all the fun parts and does only the parts that suck. Okay, well... Well, you know, there's nothing to worry about, because if there's one thing the people at SRS are good at, it's good, close quarters, clean racing. Oh no. What have I done? I guess this is a second gear corner. Oh, this thing drives like a boat. Actually, no, I've been in more responsive boats. The irony is, if I got one of these on the road, I'd probably be really impressed with how it handles. But once you're used to driving imaginary race cars, driving imaginary road cars is like, what am I doing here? I think I've taken this thing out on, like, LA canyons before, and then stuffed it into a rock. It's just like, why won't you turn? Okay, so I need to just drive this like a street car. And by that I don't mean the thing on rails that looks like a trolley. I mean a road car. This really is a second gear corner in this thing. Unbelievable. I'm going to be really bad in this race. Unless everybody else is too. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't claim to be an expert on driving. My line probably is bad in there. That seemed to work better. Oh goodness, this is going to completely wreck my perceptions of how to drive a car for the GT3 race. There we go. That worked out. Good guy, Chuck. How'd you like to be my crew chief? I'm not worthy. I'll be your crew chief. Okay, how much longer till the race? Oh, this is gonna be. This is kind of fun. It's very much like driving my own car. Except I don't have an Audi S1. I do have a Focus ST. It's very fun. 102. I bet the fast guys are gonna be posting like 55s or some crazy crap. Oh, it won't stop. The understeer. You know, you drive the Abarth and you think, man, this tiny little front rear-wheel drive thing is really hard to drive. And then you get in this thing and you're like, oh, no, Abarth's fine. It is indeed a race-tuned vehicle. And this is indeed a very capable street car. I don't think that worked as well. How bad am I roasting my left front? Oh, pretty bad. Of course, Jim wasn't going to tell me because I still haven't turned crew chief on. Derp.
Radio check.
And it's time for the race anyway.
Spotter, radio check.
All right. Let's go see the damage. What do we got here? 25, so we're going to be 2 splits. And it looks like just me and Mike with custom liveries. I don't think I've seen his Audi yet, so this will be fun. Trade Price Cars team has their own team liveries. They're really cool. I don't know. If you're joining my stream expecting good driving, I'm afraid you may be disappointed this evening. But if you're interested in having fun playing with imaginary race cars, I had fun playing with imaginary race cars until it broke a couple of times. It's just like, oh, for goodness sake. All right, well, I guess I'll do this again. Refresh. God, why is it so? I guess I'll have to go download the TVR. Why does it not? Oh, is it SimRacingSystem? Racing. Oh, that was a dumb thing to search for. Let's search for racing on a racing game. What a great idea. There we go. It sure is Monday. Ugh. It's so weird that that bug actually, that workaround actually works. Like if you go in through the client, it's like, no, you need the TVR for this race that randomly has no TVR in it. But if you just go through the Kunos server list, you just jump right in. I have no setup. I don't know. 1 liter a lap-ish. Okay, great. And we're going to do minute laps for 20 minutes. So I just put in 22-ish. Can I change anything?
Your skin
Street
has been
tires. Yeah, let's
uploaded.
go to street tires. That'll be great. Anyway, here's a nice close-up of the car. Well, let's see. We'll go back to this view. Oh, no. Go back to this view. Great. Well,
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temp is now 21. The track temp is now 28 Celsius. The pit exit looks clear.
and it's not blipping my throttle anymore when I'm shifting. It lost my assist settings. Awesome. Oh, because I joined through the Kunos list. Oh, man.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I can't do this. I know it's pathetic, but I can't drive this car like this. Not with this wheel. I'm going to go to blip, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I mean, my wheels and pedals, I don't have a clutch, so I have to auto clutch, but I still have to blip myself. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a pleb. I'm gonna be a total pleb and put on auto blip and not feel bad about it in the least. Because that's just the kind of guy I am.
Your skin is okay.
Thanks. I use the creams. Okay, let's try to get some more practice in before.
The leader has just done a 101.5.
101. Yeah, that's not bad. I got a 102.
There's traffic behind. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Yellow flag. Fastest lap for scan yellow.
On your left, clear left.
Oopsie.
Right side, clear right.
Right side.
P18.
There's nowhere he could have been on the right. Claire, why
Left
lie to
side.
me?
Left side.
I'm trying to give you room, buddy.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Look at these things roll into the corners. This is going to be hilarious.
Yellow flag. Caution.
He just drove that guy right off the track.
On your right, clear right. Clear right.
That's the end of the session. P8.
What's that guy doing? Oh no. We're gonna have a race full of trolls. Again. We had the one Abarth race at the end of last season that was just full of trolls that were just out to hit people. Oh, turn more than that. Leaders are turning 1 minute aughts. I don't know how. Oopsie. Well, that was going to be a good lap. Oh well. I want to see Mike's livery. Oh. What? He's just yellow. I thought he had a custom livery. I feel cheated. Gene's in the race. What's up, man? Mike, Russell. A lot of familiar names, just unfamiliar car and course. Let's see if we can even get spread out to do quali. Quali's gonna be weird.
The pit exit's clear. We've got 9 minutes to
What
settle
are the
out.
chances, this being SRS, what are the chances that people will actually
Take it
spread
easy, you've
out
got cold tyres.
and not try to kill each other on this outlap that doesn't count? Looks like the chances are pretty low.
The leader's just done a 110.6.
Alright, let's see what we can get done here. I want to set a good time, but I also don't want to roast that left front tire. I have a purple sector. Wow.
P12.
That's the sand. That's not the line.
Yellow flag, watch out.
There are cars in every sector of the course right now. This is going
Sector
to
1
be
time's okay.
as much a swarm of bees as the Primera race
That's a new
was.
fastest lap for Ruiz, 1:00.5. The leader has just done a 1:00.2.
Well, good for him. I'll be happy with getting under a 102.
Yellow
Oh boy.
flag, you're currently 2.2 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was a 1:02.4.
Wow, that worked far better than I expected it to, because I kind of thought I was wrecking there.
The leader's just done a 59.9.
Oh, that's not good.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
If they can keep that up for race pace, then that means that we're doing more than 20 laps.
The leader has just done a 59.7.
Ooh, there's a good time. How are these guys battling so hard and I didn't pass them? Oh, and I lost a boatload of time in there and couldn't get under the 102. Man!
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 2.4 off the pace. That was a 1:02.0, P14.
If I don't get a better qualifying position, then I'm going to be right back
The
in the
guy
thick
ahead
of
lap
whatever
time is
carnage
a
happens.
1:02.0.
And nothing good can come of that.
Car right. Still there.
Oh, good. Just drive into me. What a great idea.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Your right tyres are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot.
Oh,
New
shocking.
fastest lap for Scan Yellow, 59.5.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, good. And we've got a time warper there. Oh, dear.
P17. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, jeez,
5
he's gonna
minutes
just
remaining.
stop in the
5
middle of the
minutes
track.
left.
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Oh, great. Guess I'm losing it all in Sector 1 then. SRS TV isn't open out. Maybe he's loading skins? Maybe he's just giving up. This isn't a race, is it? This is still quali, right?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. V18. That last lap was a 102.2.
I'm never gonna qualify better than that at this rate. It's just too crowded. Between my own ineptitude and having no clear track. And
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
never finding the right line into T1. Need to hug that first left more. Get a better line to the exit. Alright, I'm spread out a little bit. Let's see if we can get a hot lap in here.
Yellow flag, watch out. P20, you're now 2.8 off the pace. You've just done a 102.3.
And my tire's done. My left front is just done. Problem is, it's done halfway through quali. What's it gonna do in a race? God, everybody's at a minute. I'm the only one up here at 101.
Skins unavailable. Carry on.
Great. That's not gonna get me jack.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're currently 2.2 off the leader's pace. That was a 101.8. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All I'm doing is just roasting my left front.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
And I lost all my game time there,
Yellow flag,
messing
keep
that
your wits
hairpin up.
about you, mate.
See, the thing about this version of the course is it's nothing but corners where you just lose half a second randomly for, you know, tiny little mistakes. You mess up a hairpin and you lose so much time. And this is nothing but hairpins. Is there a non-hairpin? Okay, there's the one chicane. Everything else is a hairpin on this entire layout.
That puts you 2.3 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 101.9. P19.
This reminds me of my very first races on SRS, where I was just completely hopeless. I don't know why I'm so bad. Like, this is a car very much like the one I drive every day. Like, in real life. And I'm completely hopeless at it.
Yellow flag, watch out. The leader has just done a 59.5.
Yeah, one more lap here.
Checkered flags out, 18th.
I am totally messing up T1.
Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace.
Oh, great. I'm only a second off of the pace on a minute course. Great. On the first half of a minute course. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is very much like the first races I ever did on SRS, where I was just like, I'm last. Hey, what's up? Except I'm not quite last, so I'm just going to get taken out in the carnage at the first lap.
You're now 2.5 seconds off the pace. That lap time was
Great.
102.0,
Fantastic.
P18.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be so
That's the end of the
bad.
session, P18. 18th, 20 minutes.
Alright, here we go. Fuel. Estimated laps 30. I'm not going to do 30 laps. Ugh, jeez. This is going to be miserable. Alright. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. We got a cute car.
Okay, mate, get ready.
Alright, Jim. Just remember, you didn't join the best team in the league. This team's zero bandwidth, baby. We coming from the back.
Go, go, go.
Car left.
That was a good start.
Hold your line.
Oh,
Hold
jeez,
your
this
line.
guy's trying to go at the inside.
Still there. Still there. 3 wide. You're on the right.
Oh God, that was totally my
Car
fault.
left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car left. Clear left.
Well, I deserve that incident point.
Left side.
20 cars
Yellow
flowing
flag,
into a
caution.
hairpin.
Hold your line. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
He choked up, so I choked up. Oh, jeez!
Left side.
I don't know how I avoided death there.
Clear left. Car left. Still there.
Don't trust that dude.
Clear left.
P19.
Car right.
Inside dive bomb. Of course he hits me
Still
twice.
there.
Awesome. He had
Hold your
no
line.
intention of making that line.
Clear right.
He just drove into me. Gran Turismo move.
Yellow flag.
Well, this is interesting anyway. I'm not doing well, but it's kind of fun.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, I can't believe I avoided that.
Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, track limits. That guy almost killed me, dude. Thanks, Igor.
The leader has just done a 59.6.
Thanks for your restraint, Igor. I do appreciate it. Oh, those guys are in a tussle.
P17. Yellow flag.
Oh, no rift, oh! Chuck's just sitting over there like, why do I watch this guy? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, it's good. I am the B movie of sim racing.
Yellow flag, caution.
I just realized that. I am the awful B movie of sim racing. It's great. I'll take it. I love bad B movies.
That's your fastest lap today.
Oh dear, that's terrible. Come on,
Yellow
turn
flag,
thing.
watch out.
Oh, don't rejoin it in my face. Had enough of that today. I could carry more speed in here than that. With more practice and figuring out what I'm doing, I could probably do okay. But I've had
Your right
zero
side's
practice
cold,
here.
Your left front's hot.
I've literally never run this layout before. I haven't driven this car in, I don't know, since the first time I was screwing around in LA Canyons. Never driven it competitively on SRS, I don't think.
That lap was a 102.2. That's your quickest lap. P16.
I love how Hella Corsa is freaking out from the people on the next section of the course who are just on the other side of a wall, and so they're close.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We're seeing minor wear all around.
Minor wear? Kind of surprised it's only minor. Oh god, it's only 5 minutes in. How is that only 5 minutes in? I feel like I've been doing this for an hour.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. At least I'm in kind of a bubble. The bad news is I'm not catching the next guy. The good news is I'm not falling back much. If people keep battling, maybe, just maybe, I'll make up some time.
Yellow flag, watch out. Your lap time was 101.9. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
No, 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 no! Well, that's that.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. You're on the right, 3 wide.
3
Clear
wide.
left,
What a great
left
idea.
side, clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Almost as good idea as hanging out in the middle of the track.
Your right side tyres are cold.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice one, mate.
Left
Yes,
side.
please dive bomb me and
Yellow
hit me
flag,
again.
caution.
Clear left.
What a... Oh, man. I didn't even see how much damage I have now.
B18. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
You know what, Jim? I'm getting tired of your crap. I told you what team you were joining. Your disappointed gym routine is wearing thin, buddy.
Your right sides are cold. Your left front is hot.
What do you propose I do about that in a fixed setup race, Jim? Stop overdriving the car. Oh, okay. That guy almost killed me again. Jimmy Durante? Oh no, Jeremy Duarte.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. That lap was a 102.0.
You can see my skid marks from the previous lap where I'm like, no! It's like one continuous right turn. I wonder why I'm eating my left front tire.
Yellow flag.
Maybe because there are only 2 left turns on this entire course. I think the only way this could be more dangerous is if it was an actual figure 8. Oh, man.
Your last
Why?
lap time was at 102.1. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Yes, you're consistently crap. Great. Thanks, Jim. You're terrible, but you're consistently terrible. Keep it up. All right.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Do I need first out of there? That seems excessive.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'm out here running by myself. This is not too bad. I mean, it's still
You've just
hairpin
done a
hell.
101.7. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. That's your fastest lap.
Don't overdrive the car, he says as I plow into T1. Slow down too much for
You've got
that.
10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Oh god, that's the halfway?
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. P18.
God, I'm gonna retire before this race is over. Not like retire from the race, but actually be old enough to draw social security. It feels eternal. Is my tire gonna explode? Because I kind of feel like my left front is just gonna explode.
Your lap time was at 101.7. That's your quickest lap in this session. Yellow flag.
No, don't do it!
On your left. Clear left.
Come on, that's the stuff.
On track overtakes only. Ugh. I never expected 20% force feedback to be tiring after a while, but I'm getting... This is just constant turning. This front straight is the only time I'm not turning the wheel.
You've just done a 101.8, 17th place.
That's the stuff. Oh, I overshot it. What are you doing?
On your right. Clear right.
Completely ruined my line into the corner. Was that the guy whose lap's down? I mean, I get it that you're trying to honor the blue flag, but, I mean, yeesh. I think I'm gonna get lapped here pretty soon.
That last lap was a 102.2. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You've got half your fuel left.
Somebody else bidding it in T1. I'm amazed I haven't been in that club yet, except for the time when I smashed into somebody. Oh, messed that up again. This is just... Alright, I promised the GT3 race. Well, I can't promise anything about the GT3 race. Especially since I really haven't practiced that either. But I've practiced it more than this, anyway. Alright. Should I have spent the last hour playing Fallout 4 instead? Yes or no?
You've just done a 102.4.
This is funny. The silliest part of this is that I'm still kind of enjoying this.
Yellow flag, caution.
As wacky and terrible as it's been. I mean, I could get mad. Or I could just be like, well, this is awful. It's a game. It's hard to get mad at people doing terrible things when I'm also doing terrible things. Like, I'm not driving well. I know it. I need to get better. Get good! Get good! At least in this... Whoa! Guillaume sent it. I have to clean my pants now.
You've just done a 101.9.
The car just did not slow down. It just didn't slow down.
Clear right.
It's like braking.
5
Why would I
minutes
do
to go,
that?
5 minutes left. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Rarely is the learner badge on my car more appropriate than in this race. You'd think.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
I drive a front-wheel drive hot hatch in my life every
We'll see
day.
it somewhere on each corner.
You'd think that this is like the natural race for me to be good at. No. No. I am le stinky. But I'm learning. I'm gonna figure out how to handle this sort of stupid thing.
18th.
Oh, right, this is the weekly. This is a weekly. I'm not gonna get another crack at this. Oh well. Maybe after tonight, a bunch of these people will be like, nah. And I can make up some points in the championship on attrition. Yeah, that's the ticket. Part of a good showing is showing up. Whoa. A little curb action over there. We're watching a good battle. That's fine. Meanwhile, my left front tire's like, huh? Can you stop cooking me, please? Oh my goodness.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.6. Your lap time was at 101.6. Yellow flag. Watch out. That's your best lap in this session.
Car right. Clear right.
Well, their battle has brought them back to me. Should I flash them yet? Go for the over-under! Oh, nope.
Clear right.
He's on the brakes. Oh no, he just turned his lights on. Oh, turn! Come on, tire. Don't burn off yet.
That was a 102.2. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag.
Oh, he's binned it. This is going to be a good battle with Guillaume. Oh no, there's the sausage. The good news is, well, let me put it this way. The bad news is it's a weekly, and I won't be able to make up this abysmal finishing position. The good news is it's only a weekly, and I won't have to do this again until next Monday.
That was a 101.7. B17. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
So I can use this hour tomorrow to practice the GT3 car. It's the GT3
Car
America.
left.
Oh,
Clear left.
he sent it.
Blue flag.
Oh, was that the leader? Dude, we're having a battle for position here.
Left side.
Yes.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
16th place. Your
Yes.
last lap time was at 102.1.
Fair and balanced.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Yellow flag. Caution.
That was an overtake. On track. On pace. How about that? Now let's try not to give it up. Whew. Well, there you go. Ta-da!
14th. That's it. We're done.
Mercifully.
Right side. Clear right.
Boop. Boop. Before I get hit. Well, that was interesting. Huh. Be interested to hear Gene's take on it in the chat. I don't think I need a replay on that. It's just, oh dear. All right, so you know what? I wonder if I should just go install the stinking TVR mod so that this thing stops complaining at me. Where are the car mods? TVR Griffiths. Yay, great. I'll download this car that I've never driven. Oh, it's that one. Cool. Great. Don't care. Minute left. Oh, right, because I'm streaming to the internet right now. Well, who's on my server? Anybody on the server? Is Dave still out there? Let's see. Doop. How's the server, man? 0. TJ, I don't know who that is. Oh, good. 8 seconds left. So yeah, I've got the server up for the next probably 20 minutes. I'm going to shut it down when I enter the race because I don't want competing with my actual racing. Okay, we'll go view, file, and folder. I'm going to copy that to my mods download. I could talk about it, or else I could show it off. Let's see. So, TVR Griffith, mod download cars. Open content. So I want to go to Assetto Corsa and drop this bad boy in here. Great, now I have the Griffith. Yay, special. And it does look like a cool car. Anyway, let's jump on... Oh, hang on. Let's first switch this to no blip. And then we'll go back to my servers and I'll switch this to no blip. No blip, please. And I'll go to settings and go to paddle shift because this is a paddle shifty car. And then I'll go actually register for the race because that would be tragic if I went to all this trouble and then didn't register for the race. Register. 5 people already in here. I'm going to register. Oh, right. Second Life ads. Fantastic. Where's my car? There's my car. I've never actually done one of these multi-class ones. Or multi-mark races. That's neat. Glickenhaus has only 3 liveries. Meh. Whatever. Okay. Let's do that. I don't think this skin is more than 10 megs, is it? Let's find out. Images. Set to Corsa. Doop. Doop. Let's see, that file, and 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 that file amount to 7 megs. Oops, I selected one too many. It's 3 megs. Okay, so I'll be fine. If it complains about this, then it's just going to complain. Ooh, everybody's in custom livery. Dave is already in there. Thank you very much. Khalil J. Larzabal Montoya. Wow. That's more than a mouthful. That'll be interesting. I don't recognize that flag. Anyway. 19 minutes to race, so let's jump in my practice server and see what's going on. I'm selecting my car. Anybody wants to jump in this for some practice? More than welcome. I'll take any excuse to drive a cool car around CTMP. Whew. This has been quite the adventure. 3 races culminating in the hour-long. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I must say, I am mighty pleased with how this one turned out. Still found a place for the learner permit badges. The IMSA GTD correct badging. Here we go. Oh, this session just started. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off if I can. Okay, there we go. Right, let's turn the lights on. Boop, and take a drive.
Pit exit's clear.
Great.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Now this is set up to the same wacky specs as the SRS race, which is to say, I think it's 200% tires and, no, 200% fuel and 170% tires or some crazy thing. So the wear pattern is set up to force you to pit. Like they could just do mandatory pit stop. But no, they're gonna distort reality here. Oh, and there's the curb. There is the lethal curb. Did I load my setup? Like, is this the same setup I had? Medium tires, full of fuel. Everything looks the way I said it, but man, that was less than wonderful.
All clear. Push now.
If I can. Take it easy on lap 1. Oh right, I'm still in front wheel drive instincts. Gotta discard everything I just did for the last half an hour. As you can see, my best time is a 1:19 so far. I didn't just copy that off the internet, I actually did it earlier tonight. I love this track so much. I even love the original mod that was like the R Factor 1 rip. I enjoyed that version. But man, when this came out, it was like, wow. Much looser than it was when I was doing this earlier. Maybe the 100 liters of fuel has something to do with it. Hello, Taffy. I just love this track. Oh no, 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 no. Ugh. God, that's gonna happen in the race too.
Keep it between
Dang
the
it.
lines. This lap's been invalidated.
I have got to figure out a way to not do that all the time. Because I'm like, I have these great laps until I bin it. And it's practically guaranteed that I bin it.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I do not have much experience in these cars. Well outside my comfort zone in a GT3 car. But I'm interested in giving it a shot, especially with ACC coming around. GT3 is just so wildly popular right now. That's a 5th gear corner once I get the tires up to temp. Do I need more tow? Like, is that my problem? Are tires just cold? So we got about 10 or 15 minutes until the race starts.
The leader's just done a 255.06.
I'm just looking for a clean lap. Take it easy, warm the car up a little bit. I just feel like I was going much faster than this in practice earlier.
P3.
And by the way, I could listen to this engine sound all day long. Go. This setup is very much focused on fuel economy and tire life, but I think its problem is going to be that it's not getting the tires up to temperature. Like it's
The
so
leader's just done a 122.00.
it's so conservative.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
I think I might lose too much time just waiting for my tires to come up. better.
That's your best lap in this session. You're now 1.9 off the pace. That lap was a 123.84 P2.
There we go. Yeah, now the car is warming up.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
I love this track. It looks so good. Welcome back, Gene. How was your Audi race? Because mine was abysmal. It was just so bad. Can carry more speed in there.
That's your best lap in the session.
Oh, I know.
1.4 seconds.
I think I
off the
might
pace.
turn it off
Your
for
lap
this
time
race,
was
actually.
123.38. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
There are enough landmarks on this version of the track that you really don't need the line indicator on this version of the course. I mean, with the pavement patches and curbs and roadside stuff. Usually I have it on just to have another landmark, because there's just not enough stuff to sight by.
Sector 1 is quick.
But I think one of the great things about this version of the track is there's so many trackside objects and pavement features and stuff that you really can just drive by what you see. This is CTMP, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, or MoSport. This is the version that came out at Christmas, as opposed to the 2012 version, which was ripped from R Factor 1. I did a review of comparing the two. Chris Hay did a much better video about this one. You should go watch his, and maybe watch mine too. Why not? In which I gush over both versions of the track, because I just love the track.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Oh! And there's the
Sector 3 time
grass,
is fast.
and there is death. Ugh! Man. Welcome, Russell. I had so much fun racing with you in the Seat series last season. That was awesome. I had absolutely no expectation of being competitive with you. And those battles were really fun. Let's see. Well, I was about to do something. I was about to turn the line off. All right. I'm going all in. Let's turn the driving line off. See what happens. Where am I going again? Okay, here we go. I mean, it's one of the comments that I made in my review video of this mod, is that the track features are so much more vivid in this one, like the track patches and the pavement and the road signs and everything. You can actually get away with, like, even as a beginner, just kind of driving the track and not paying attention to all that stuff. The one advantage it gives me still is that, I mean, I'm just on a single monitor. So for stuff like Moss, where you're turning 90 degrees and really have no idea where you're going, it's nice to have something to point you. It's like, hey, the track's going over there. But even at that, like, there's that strip of
Sector
black
2 is
asphalt
0.5 off the pace.
that, like,
Leader
leads
is
you
just
through the
done
corner.
120.88.
Okay, so I'm still missing. Okay, the one place where I was still using the track marker is right there, trying to figure out the break point. But I think there's a roadside sign I can use instead. You know, I tried the real head motion in Content Manager, and it just messed with me. Like, I couldn't tell where I was putting the car anymore. I wanted it to work, but because it seems like such a great idea, but it just didn't work for me.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Managed to catch that.
The leader's just done a 120.46.
I wish I could do a 120.46. And a 119 in practice. Why can't I get a 119 here? Oh, because I'm still carrying like a whole race full of fuel. I keep seeing those barrels at pit entry and think it's a car. Come on now, let's get it out.
You're currently 2.4 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap time was 122.
Oh no!
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Man, I keep squeezing the gas just a
Barely
little
scratch,
too
mate.
hard
Just ignore it.
and just go flying off the track. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, they really have. I mean, the work that went into this, this was based on
All clear on
Lilsky's
pit exit. You can push now.
Watkins Glen work. And the Watkins Glen mod is fantastic. And then they did this. He works with John R. or something or other. I forget exactly. The guy who made this track. He and Lilsky
Car
worked
right,
together on
clear
it.
right.
Uh,
If I had advanced the
Time multiplier on this and sent it into the night, you would see that the campers are lit up and
B2.
all the roadside, you know, the trackside objects are lit up. It's really amazing. Like I've seen, you know, the race coverage from real IMSA races at this track. I'm like, oh, this is pretty spot on. I have not tried the Skippy. I've heard it's great. It's also like in the heat of development right now. I figured I'd just kind of wait for it to settle down a little bit before I try to learn it. But yeah, it sounds. I mean, it's the Skippy. Everybody loves the Skippy. Right? It's like the seminal. That and the MX-5 are like the seminal learn things cars. So I'll give it a shot. I love that there's a pack of like 90s Formula One liveries for it. That's so funny.
Sector 1
Oh,
is
yeah.
0.37 off the pace.
Some of the people that have done test videos, there are already like dozens of liveries out for it. Oh, geez, the race is starting. All right,
Sector 2
well.
is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, so that was quick. Let's go over here to the server list. Server, let's stop it. Bonk. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to go here to live. I'm going to restart the page. I'm going to join the race. Oh, nice. Oh, was that your Skippy skin that you posted on the SRS forum? Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. This is the first time I've tried this SRS GT3 stuff. Who's in here? Oh, Martin Warmington. I raced against him in the last hour series that I did, which was like a long time ago. It was the Audi TT VLN stuff. That was really
Your
fun.
skin has been uploaded.
Yay, my skin has been uploaded. All right, let's load. Let's put this down to something less than 100 something.
air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperature is now 21. The track temperature is now 28 Celsius. The pit exit is clear. Push
Great.
now.
I want to see how different this is from my server setup, because one of my problems lately has been like I'll set up a server trying to be an SRS practice server, and then I get on here, it's like, this is totally different in every way. I'm already going faster. Yeah, I'm already just staying in 5th for that corner. On my warm-up lap before, I had to go to 4th for it. So I guess PB incoming.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Cool. And SRS skin is no longer freaking out. Or Shaders patch is no longer freaking out from SRS skin. That's cool. I'm going to exit and rejoin, and I'm going to see people's custom skins now. RHM. Was it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, Chuck, I would love to see some like crazy, wacky joke anime skins. Actually, not even joke skins. I don't know if you've seen back
Your skin is okay.
2002-ish, there was a really great anime that I've watched like dozens of times. It's called X Driver. And the premise is that everybody's driving like autonomous electric cars now, but occasionally they go haywire. And so
Looks clear.
there's this crew of kids who has been trained like samurai, but in the art of driving the old gas cars. And so it's like an anime full of just 90s and 2000s car porn. As these kids trained in driving old style cars go around corralling these haywire robot cars. The sort of child prodigy character, because there always is one, drives a Lotus Super 7. And so it's this bright yellow 7 with this huge X-Driver logo on the hood. It's really cool. I've watched it way more times than I should probably admit. It's like 6 episodes in a movie. It wasn't a long series,
Skins check, nothing new, carry on.
but well worth watching. I think in the opening episode, one of the characters crashes this like crazy McRae edition Subaru. And so they're like, oh, whoops, well, that's one more car that'll never exist again. Here, have the next one in the lineup. And it's a freaking, like, Lancia Stratos. He's like, oh, okay, it's a car. Like, are you kidding?
That's the end of the session. P3.
It's really fun anime, especially if you like cars, but also if you like, you know, Mary Sue Kid characters chasing robots. And also, there's a plot which sort of slowly exposes itself, and it's pretty neat. But, there's like a making of featurette at the end of the last DVD, and they show, like, they actually found real examples of all the cars and recorded the exhaust sounds and the engine sounds and everything, and used them in the anime. It's a really fun series. X Driver. Might be hard to find, because I, you know, like, one of my friends had it, and I really haven't seen it as, like, a popular thing. So yeah, when the Caterham 7 mod came out for Assetto Corsa, I like that night started making an X-Driver livery for it, and I never finished it because I never bothered to race the Cates on SRS. But maybe I'll have to finish that and upload it. Oh God, there's a car there! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, my pants! Wow, that was a surprise. Hello. I think I'll just pull off here and
On your left, clear
clean
left.
my shorts. Whew. Yes, it's actually EX driver. There you go. All right, quali setup. Fuel. It's quali, right? So let's slam this down to something less crazy. Tires will go to softs. And we'll see what we can do. I'm excited. This is my first hour race in a very long time.
19 minutes to settle up.
I think that Audi TT VLM series in like November was my last hour series. And I'm talking like November 2017, I think. I don't remember. I don't even remember when I joined this game. My brain's fried. Spread out. It's the outlap, for God's sake. Back up. Oh my goodness. Do you not see the learner badge on the back of my car? Alright, I'd really love to get closer to my 119 from earlier. Let's see if I can do it. My brain is so fried from those other two races. I'm so stressed out. But anyway, fun car, amazing circuit. This should be good. I've got high hopes for this. And the advantage is, even if I suck compared to everybody else, I'm still playing with an imaginary McLaren 650S GT3 car around one of my favorite courses. You can't lose. This car and track combo is fantastic. As I recall, the rest of the season in the GT3 America series is similar stuff. I have not practiced Road Atlanta yet. I think that's on the schedule. And of course, the Nordschleife is on there for no reason. I've got a hot take for you. Everybody ready for a hot take? I don't actually enjoy the Nordschleife, like at all. I get that it's cool. It's like one of those iconic tracks of the world.
That was
I love watching races on the Nordschleife. I just don't enjoy it. Oh no! Oh, well, I'll let this guy by.
Clear left.
I really love watching people who are good at it. And I've seen lots of people online doing sim racing and in real life who are really good at it. I'm no good at it, and I just don't like it. So I will be... Oh, come on! I gotta stop doing that. Alright, everybody.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. Watch your right rear temperature. It's getting hot. Your left side tyres are far too hot. Tiny bit of aero damage. Just ignore it.
Left sides are hot? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because I'm on softs. Alright, everybody. How do you fix power on oversteer? I'm screwed if I don't sort this out. Let's see. Where's Chris Hayes' cheat sheet? There it is. Power on oversteer. Tire pressures. Stiffen front roll bar. Decrease toe out. I think it's already in. So, whatever. Adjust rear pressures. Well, they're already down as far as they'll go. What? I should go down another. I don't know. What about diff? The diff. No. Well, maybe I'll just try not to smash the gas all the time.
Exit's clear. Push. Your tyre temps are good.
Maybe that's better than trying to mess with setups. Like, hey, maybe not mash the gas and spin the car. Oh, okay.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Car left, clear left.
7th position.
Whoa!
Car right, clear right.
Sorry, I spoiled your laps, gentlemen. Seventh is mid-pack. Oh, they're doing 118s. If I could get into the 119s, I'd be doing okay.
P8.
Still getting some oversteer.
Sector 1 time is good.
Gotta stop doing that. Alright. Gotta get some hot lapping in here.
You've just done a 121.32 P9. Sector 3 times okay.
It's very skittish. Sorry, I'm totally ignoring chat because I'm concentrating on not killing myself.
Sector 1 times okay. Your left rear is hot.
Starting to think I should have qualified on mediums. Alright, Pedro. No problem. It's probably late where everybody else is. This is getting late for America, too. It's 10 after 10.
That's a new fastest lap for Montoya, 119.53.
Come on now. Gotta get back to my own practice time.
2.4 off the pace. That lap time was 121.93, 10th position.
Whoa, that's a car! Oh man, I hit the curb.
Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out. Watch those track limits.
That
They'll
lap
delete
was
this
gonna
lap.
be good too. Yeah, I'll just come back. All right, I gotta do something about this.
10 minutes to go.
Power
That's 10
on.
minutes left.
Oversteer. Shoot. What am I gonna do about this thing? Huh? Maybe not drive like an idiot. I'll try that.
Pit exit is clear. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
I guess this is why I'm not a professional race
10
driver.
minutes of fuel remaining.
It's still a GT3 car around motorsport. Can't beat that with a stick. That's weird. The driving line's back on. I turned that off, right? Try it. There it goes. I guess it resets at every session, probably. Anyway. Whee! Alright, gonna get a good lap in here. Honest.
P11.
There we go. With these soft tires, you really have to get your good lap in at the beginning. Otherwise, they just start going away. I mean, it is Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Part of the objective of this course was to be abusive to tires, so they could test them. There we go. This is a good lap. Oh no, I jerked the wheel! I jerked the wheel! Oh no, I threw away my best lap of the session. Oh, I'm so mad. Dang it. Well, I just have to do it again. One twitch of the wheel was enough to send the rear end around. And now the tires are toast. Unbelievable. Oh no! You can't. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going to mediums. I'm just gonna qualify on mediums. Forget it. Softs just go away. The softs go away too fast. If you don't set your fast lap.
On pit exit.
If you don't set your fast lap on lap 1 or 2, you're done.
Cold tyres all round. Fastest lap for Montoya, 119.24.
I had a 119 something. If I could
Got
ever
10
get back
minutes
to
of
it.
fuel remaining.
So my pit strategy here is to just go out with a full tank and then come in for 40 something liters, which I think will be enough to take me to the end. This is a daily, so if that doesn't work out for some reason, I can keep tweaking it and try it again tomorrow. Oh, don't touch the grass, dummy. inputs. Pass your own skid marks. It's always a little morbid reminder of past failure. Alright, let's do this.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. P12.
That's pretty far down the order,
Your
isn't it?
fastest lap for Montoya, 118.73.
If I could get back to my own practice time, I'd be doing much better in qualifying. That's frustrating. There we go. I'm gonna lose time in Moss now. Better exit, though. Alright, Gene. Have a good night. It is getting late for folks.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Thank you. I expect I will.
That's your fastest lap today. You're now 1.8 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 120.58 P11. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, the mediums feel way better. And they'll feel better for more than one lap. I wonder if I should go for hards in the race.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Especially with tire wear turned up as high as it is. Oh, 116's at the top of the order. Ooh. It's less
Sector 2
favorable for
is
me.
0.8 off the pace.
Ooh, got a stutter.
Good lap. That's your best in the session. You're currently 1.9 off the leader's pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Only 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. That's not bad.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
This track is so fun.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Oh. Where's where I'm
That's
losing my
5
time?
minutes of fuel left.
I'm also on a fuel-saving sort of driving style, which doesn't really help quali. But I'm trying to practice it for the race. Trying to shorten my pit stop any way I can, gain some seconds on the track.
That puts you 2.7 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was a...
Right side, clear right.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Oopsie. Yep. Interesting that that didn't invalidate the lap.
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
That's what happens when you mess up. No, don't kill that guy. Okay, well, at least I didn't kill that guy.
Track limits, come on. This lap will be deleted.
Oh, great. At least I wasn't deleted. Am I gonna fall through the world, or is it gonna let me drive across here? Where's the track? There it is.
Checker flags out, P11.
Oh, crud. I never did get back to a good position. Well... 4 seconds off the pace, but I'm close to everybody else around me, and if I could get back to my practice pace, I'd be pretty close to those guys. So, we'll see. I never said I was good at this. Oh, boy. Am I the last one on track? Yep.
That's the end of the session, P11.
Well, there we go. That's quali and some practice.
60 minutes, P11.
Ooh, boy. Here it goes. Full on fuel. What else can I fix? I don't know. What else can I do to help this car feel better? That won't surprise me when I get out there. Wait, why is it? I thought I had those lower at one point. Well, whatever. It'll go well or it won't. Either way, we're still racing cars.
Here we go, get ready. Floor it, green, green, green.
On your
And he
right,
drove.
clear right.
Guy in the BMW almost drove right into me, right at the start. Take it easy here, because I've got a full load of fuel and cold tires, and they're wrecking, and they're wrecking, and they're wrecking, and we're good. No, don't spin. I'm spinning.
Right side.
Oh, he binned it too. Recovery drive. Now I really need the track position from pit strategy. Let's see how this goes. We're still in this, chat. Particularly if people keep binning it. If I can just stay clean. Whee! What happened to my brakes? Tried to stop for that corner, it just wouldn't. Alright. Time to just chill out, hit marks. Finish up the recovery drive here. Trying not to whack people who were damaged. He's not pitting. He's just gonna limp it around. No.
Car right, clear right.
That was 122.13.
Well, that was near death. But not dead. Time to just survive. I'm okay with a just survive strat. Whoa. Well, that was a fun 4 minutes.
Cold tyres all round. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 5.0.
Cool. Car's feeling better. Tires are warm.
The gap to Montoya behind is now 4.2. P10. You've just done a 121.50. That's your fastest lap.
That was quick. Didn't think that many people had binned it in front of me. Man, this is a fun track. I just can't get over how fun this track is. And I'm glad I took part in the MX-5 series a couple of seasons ago now, because that was really my first time trying a rear-wheel drive car in this game.
Your fastest lap for Silver on 17.76.
I'd been so focused on sticking with what I knew, which was, you know, front-wheel drive, touring car style stuff, that I'd never really given a shot at rear-wheel drive cars. No! Shoot. Well.
Come on, track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Clear left.
I need
It's
a
just
new
a
wheel and
scratch.
pedals.
Ignore it.
And I need to stop twitching my inputs.
The next car is Montoya P11.
Did I damage my suspension? Things feel a little weird now. Dang it. That was entirely me. All by myself. Just binning it. That is really annoying. Well. Power on oversteer victim. I don't know if I can get him though. Nice.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, I just didn't want to wreck into this guy. I'd rather concede the position. I'm not going to win the race right here. Five eggs
That lap
is
was a
a lot of
121.63.
eggs, dude. I mean, breakfast is one of my favorite things. Alright, I was going to set up a pit stop in advance.
The gap to Montoya ahead is increasing.
Oop,
It's now
don't bin
1.8
it.
seconds. We're seeing a bit of wear all round.
Who's the guy in second on softs? That's ridiculous. I was thinking about going to
The window
hards.
opens in 2 minutes.
Fix all the damage, please. Alright, come on now. Gotta get a lap in here. Uh-oh.
Pit window open in 1 minute.
Survived another one. Back to P10. Those Ferraris, man. Oh, that's a rage quit. This complex of corners feels so good when you get it right. I'm still waiting for that feeling.
E9. The pit window is now open.
I'm gonna kind of watch my tires.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 3.2 seconds.
When I start losing time to myself, I'll just pit. But I do have some body damage as well. So. Oh, hello. I'll cheerfully take your slipstream. I don't think I'm going to get him before the turn. Oh, he's going to concede
On
it.
your right. Clear right.
That's cool. Thank you, sir. That was nice. Mr. Dosh.
Car behind is pitting. That lap time was 121.10. Good lap. That's your
That was
quickest
in
today.
lap anyway.
8th place.
That's why. Way too far to the right for that. Whoa. This is just like a drive in the country. In a, $500,000 sports car.
The gap ahead is now 13 seconds. Your lap time was at 121.51.
Still being a little tentative into T1. Probably losing some time there. Uh-oh. Speaking of losing time, bring it back. Ooh, boy. I don't know. I kind of wish they were using Shaders Patch and Sol on SRS so we can have a day-night kind of thing going on here. Because it really is spectacular racing here at night. The real track doesn't have races at night. But there's enough stuff lit up on trackside, like that entire building at the start-finish. No, don't eat the grass.
You've just done a 121.06.
Oh no. I did it again. Dang it. That was entirely me again. Now I'm losing eternity. And my tires are roasted. Awesome. Dang it.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's
Yeah,
now
well, it's because I
5.0
wrecked for 10
seconds.
seconds. I have to baby my tires. Man. I was doing really well, too. Oh, the tires have calmed down now. Let's see how this corner feels. Not too bad. Alright, the car's back to normal-ish. I've fallen back into the clutches of the guy behind me. Note to self, don't touch the grass. Almost did it again. My goodness.
Blue flag.
Blue flag? What? Well, I guess I have crashed a couple of times.
Blue flag.
Man. That's frustrating.
Blue flag.
Ooh, these races do tend to wear on you.
That was a 120.88. That's your best lap in this session. Come on, keep digging. P8.
I guess that's the leader behind me?
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
That's fine. Still 8th.
The gap behind is now 9.7.
Nope, I wasn't pitting, I just messed that entry up. Alright, I'll check my lap time here.
You've just done it on 22.28.
If my lap time's crap, then I'll just pit and get some new tires. Of course, it's still not even close to halfway yet. I don't really want to get new tires already. Unless I switch to hards, I guess. Maybe I should just stop screwing up. That would be the plan. There's the strat right there. Stop trashing the car. Oh, okay. Man. If I didn't bin it so much, I feel like I'd be in a much better track position. No, 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 no!
That last lap was on 22.26. You picked up some minor aero damage.
Dang it. If I put myself on a two-stop strategy, then I'm just boned. Oh! Gotta stick to a one-stop schedule. But if I keep banging the car up, I'm not gonna have a choice. Arrgh. Why do I have to be bad? Of course, this being the third race of the evening might have something to do with it. Oh, la-di-da. And this is already... So I've already done one complete normal SRS race. We're starting the second, just in this event. Hell, the qualifying session was 20 minutes. I think I'm just getting tired. Almost a second
that was
down there.
on 21.77.
Concentrate. Really got to finesse the throttle in this thing. It's not just mash on, mash off.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Cool. That's interesting. I'll have to take note of how overfueled I am at the end of the race. Ooh, stutter. You don't need that.
That lap time was 120.44. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Thanks, Jim. Yep, took that one wide. It's hard to gauge.
You've got significant tyre wear all around.
It's hard to say how much the tires are falling off when I keep messing up, and the lap times really can't compare. It's like, did I lose that second because the tires are going away, or did I lose that second because I just dorked up the lap? keep going until they just get bad. Just pit. Lap times are remaining sort of consistent. There's another second off.
Your lap time was 121.36.
See, when I don't mess up, I'm still on hot lap of the day pace. Messed up Moss, but what else is new? Who's left on the track? Seems like people have dropped off a bit. Nobody in front of me is pitted either. So maybe my pit strat can still come into play.
It's a car rejoining in front.
That's weird. Whew. This race is pretty long, huh? No, not again! Dang it!
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Blue flag.
Car left, clear left.
What's killing me there is that's also like 6 incidents now. Dang it! I think I bent the car now. I got a pit. I was really hoping to make it to halfway. The tires are toast. I might switch to hards. Oops, that's fuel. Oh no, 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 no! God damn it, right in the middle of the track. Right in the middle of the track.
Blue flag.
Great. Because that was a big help. Hold your horses, jackass. Fantastic. Because I needed 2 more. Just pass me then! Quit flashing and pass me, idiot. Are you seriously gonna hit me now?
Car left.
Just
Clear
go
left.
around.
The gap behind has now decreased to 4.7. Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
You can go to
What's your
hards.
speed limit in the pits? When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P5. Behind, silver.
Where's my guy? That was way down here. Fantastic, I overshot the pit.
Montoya behind is pitting.
Well, this is abysmal. Ugh. Wow. Well, not my best showing. Fix the aero damage. I have a brand new car on hards. Awesome. Almost
Take
pitted
care,
again.
this car approaching. Tyre temps are good. Blue flag.
Just go. Jeez. Well, this has not been the most fantastic race of the world. Ooh, this thing is squirrely now.
That's half distance. We estimate 30 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good. Guess I calculated it pretty close.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Well, this has sort of become practice for tomorrow.
P9.
I can hope that other people in front fall off on their pit stops. Or just bin it like I did multiple times. That's embarrassing. Between inexperience with the car and just fatigue, I'm just making all kinds of errors now. Oh, you're kidding me. This thing just started to spin.
The leader, Silver, is pitting.
Oh, great. He's 2 laps ahead of me. I don't think I'm even going to get my lap back. Ugh. Dismal. I'd be way better off if I hadn't lost like a minute binning the car 3 times. My pace is not fantastic, but...
Your last lap time was at 1:22.02.
No, not again. Come on.
Blue flag.
Jeez, that guy almost ran wide and hit me. Well. I'm quickly going to be on a lap by myself. This is embarrassing. Sweaty American boy sucks at sim racing. Film at 11. Guy behind me has made 2 pit stops already and is still only 12 seconds back.
The gap to Montoya ahead is now 11 seconds.
get these hard
The gap
tires
behind
warmed
is
up.
now 18 seconds. P10.
Oh, somebody bend it or quit or whatever. Survival strat still intact. I had a couple of unlucky incidents too, just people stuck in the middle of the track. I don't know why I did that, but it upset the whole car. I'm just getting fatigued now. I can barely see straight. Come on now, get it together. Oof. Been driving a while. Almost hit the grass again. My eyes really are drying out. I don't even have the excuse of contact lenses anymore. I'm wearing glasses and I'm still not blinking enough. Oh, come on, car.
Your last lap time was at 1:22.74. 8th place.
Dismal.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
I shifted down there. I don't have to. Don't hit me.
Car right, clear right.
I don't know who that was. But if that was for position, I'll take it. Oh no, not the grass again. Come on, turn.
You've just done a
Take the
Left
position,
side, clear
damn it.
left.
P7.
I'm trying to honor the blue flag. If you're not going to take it, you're holding us both up.
Blue flag.
Not a spin, damn it. That should be
On your
sufficient.
left.
That one
Clear
blip
left.
should be sufficient to get
The
around.
gap behind is now 3.2 seconds.
3 point. Oh, God.
That's a new fastest lap for Silver on 17.56.
Considering I haven't been able to get under 120 in this session. No. Ah. Still mashing the throttle a little too hard on exit. Gotta be smoother with it. Not that my pedals are any help. What's the gap now? Oh, down to 2. Man. So, lessons learned. Don't bin it a bunch of times, and you'll do better. How to improve. Don't bin. Don't drive into the grass.
That was 120.90.
Don't mash the throttle all the time. Don't smash into people who are sitting in the middle of the track. All those things would have been better things. Uh-oh, somebody else is off. I'm okay trying to win a race of attrition. I'm perfectly fine with that. If I can get a top 5 just by being here at the end.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.3.
Come on. I got a
That lap time was
119
120.73.
By-
6th place.
by me, just staring me in the face. I just can't get back to it. No! Track's over here. I'm so afraid of spinning this thing. Like I'm both too aggressive and not aggressive enough. I don't know how to hustle this thing safely. Like every time I try to pick up the pace, I just end up eating concrete.
That was 120.63. Your lap times are improving.
No, 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 no! I hit that curb and I could feel the car sliding away. That felt not bad. Lost a boatload of time, but it felt okay. Oh well. Oh, what happened to Farouk? I just left him behind.
The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Guess we just stretched out because it was a straight.
That lap was 120.80.
I just don't know how to make this car turn the way I want it to. I feel like it's always either pushing or loose. And then my front wheel drive instincts kick in and I'm like, oh, I need to turn more. I let off the throttle, right? No. Farouk must have had a bobble. Looks like more than 1.8 seconds now. Whew. Oh no, not the grass. I think I'm going in too tight for this corner too. I don't know. I need to go back and... Oh no! Not been it again.
That lap time was 1:20.84.
Even at that, it was a 1:20. Anybody else is driving this car and doing better than me, should go back and watch their replay.
15 minutes left. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
I don't know if setup has something to do with it. I mean, I'm not that great at setting up a car. I'd rather learn how to do it than just go download a setup
increase to
somewhere.
4.1 seconds.
I mean, I'll start with somebody else's. I'm just getting tired now. Trying to do 3 races culminating
You've just done a 1:20.81.
culminating in a 20-minute quali and hour race. This is a bit much. We have that same, since the Audi race is only on Mondays, we'll have a big gap in the middle tomorrow. We'll just do something chill. Either practice this or just, drive around LA Canyons or something. Or do a paint tutorial, I can do that. I'm talking about making a set of liveries for one of the guys on the Discord for SRS. He's in Spain. He's a doctor. I found a picture of us. Apparently Spain has a national ambulance service. And the livery on that thing would look absolutely perfect.
We're looking all right here.
On a Seat.
Keep your concentration nice and smooth.
We were racing last season. I'm like, oh, you gotta let me make you this skin, and I'll do it as a like GIMP livery tutorial kind of thing. Maybe I'll do that. Get started on that during the stream and then jump back into the racing. Preferably without sending it into the wall. Golly. It is hard to concentrate on this for an hour. I don't know how the pros do it. Oh, man. Nope.
Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
Farouk fell off the back. I am 1.2 laps behind the next car. Well, then I guess this is the position I hope for. Unless one of those guys bins it at this point.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Oh, great.
Pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 17 seconds. That last lap was a 121.36.
Now I get to fuel save. Great. Oh, crud. Fuel saving does not mean driving off the track.
Pit window closes in 1 minute. The right side tyres are cold.
That's interesting. I'm not going to have enough fuel. I underfueled. I thought I was overfueling. What is this dude doing?
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. Pit window is closed.
See if I can save enough fuel to make it to the end. Oops, punched the microphone. Sorry about that. Oh dear. That would really be a pisser. After all this, to then run out of fuel. No, not again! Damn it!
Blue flag.
I can't get off the wall now. I'm stuck on a damn wall and picking up incident points.
Blue flag.
I'm finally off the wall. Wow, this has been...
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
This has just been a disaster. Farouk got by. And I can't turn.
Blue flag.
Just gonna pull over.
Clear left.
There's no incentive for me trying to speed at this point. I'm out of...
Left side. Clear left.
I don't have enough fuel to make it.
The
Apparently.
tyres are cold, watch out.
Now I have 5 laps and 7 minutes to go. This should be enough fuel saved. What a disaster of a race. Binned it like 5 times, ran into some dude. God. And I don't even know what happened there.
Come on, track limits.
Oh, shut up,
Taking
Jim.
a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. P7.
The car's just spinning randomly now. That's fun. Well, this doesn't bode well for the rest of the season, does it? Because this is one of my favorite courses. And granted, it's a car I've never really tried before. I got a blue flag for that guy that was sitting on the side of the road because he was ahead of me. We're now 3.5 laps down. Jeez. What a mess. So I guess
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
some surprising lessons are I'm 3 laps down and still in fuel trouble. So I need to take on more at the pit stop. Oh man, and this is with a fuel-saving map. Or I'm not shifting at the limiter. Car almost broke loose again.
You've just done a 121.31. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, great. And I can't turn the car anymore.
Your right tyres are cold. Blue flag.
Well, I have a lap and a half lead on 8th. So if I find I do have to pit, I can. I think.
Your lap time was at 122.80. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I just can't get any drive out of the corner.
We're running on fumes, mate.
I'm gonna have to pit. I miscalculated my fuel. I don't believe it. Well, I won't lose anything. Might as well do it.
Watch your speed. We should come out into position 7 behind Silver.
No tires. No nothing. Just splash and go.
It exits clear.
Are you kidding me? The car just spun
Your tires
into
are
the
cold,
wall.
watch out.
Awesome. Oh, because the tires instantly chilled. That's useful. Alright, well. Mediums wear too fast, the way I was driving, but the hards won't heat up. So if I run hards with more tow, maybe? But that'll also hurt my fuel numbers. I don't know, man. Well, I feel I must apologize to my loyal audience. This has been abysmal tonight. I noped out of the Primera race. Was a back marker in the Audi race. And now I'm 4 laps
2 minutes
down
of
in
fuel
this
remaining.
one.
One more lap to go.
Oh my.
Very little fuel left.
Let's see what the lap count was. Because I'm using just over 4 liters a lap, even on my fuel saving shift pattern. Oh god, I can't even exit Moss now. Well, that was terrible. Jeez.
2 litres left.
You know, I feel bad, you know. You see these long streams. You know, oh, Jimmy, you're starting an endurance race. Oh, I'll come back in half an hour. Oh, you're leading. With me, somebody leaving my stream and come back in half an hour. It's like, what the hell are you doing out there?
E7. There's the checkered flag.
Jim's like, I can't even be snarky now. I'm so tired I can't even be snarky to you. Wow. How many laps did we do? 46. Yeah, nice drive, Dave. You did a hell of a lot better than I did. You're 2 laps ahead. I don't know what... I just don't know, man. That was just... That was painful. Good race. Well, that's kind of him to say. So... Alright, well... Let's, you know, I'm still driving around CTMP. The car just goes away after a while, and I'm not good enough to hang on to it. Wait, what? Oh, there was one last night, I guess. Is this me? Yeah. Cool. Stats are up already. That's fast. I thought there were like 20 people in there. Is it still loading? Oh, wow. Haven't seen that before. All right. Well, best lap 117 to my 120 something. Jeez. Am I the only Macker in there? I am. Huh. Well, I guess I can't watch anybody else's replay. 14 incidents. My God. What an absolute disaster. It's just embarrassing. Wow, look at that battle. That's cool. Oh, Dave, that was you. That was you and Martin going back and forth. That looks like it was fun. I don't know. I just stank out loud the whole time. I think I'm just tired. I was tired when we started, and I don't know the car, and I'm also not that great. So all those things combined. And then I had the one guy who was just in the middle of the track, and I just plowed right into him. That was not productive. But I binned it like 5 times. So that's the focus of the problem. Like, well, you know, maybe don't smash the car into a wall over and over again. That's the winning strat right there. Don't smash the car. Ugh. 14 incidents. That's just embarrassing. All right, well. So to recap. Jeez. The Primera race. I end up with 36 points, 11 incidents, 17th place. Let's see, the Audi. Uh, 16th place in 3 incidents. That's the cleanest of the 3. Oh, man. I just don't know what to say. Well, that's that. I feel like I should be apologizing to you guys because that was terrible. But anyway, that's my poor car. Ugh. I put such pride into that paint job, and then I just smashed it all over the walls. Like, kind of, yeah, I just bleh. Okay. Well, maybe better luck tomorrow, maybe not. But we had fun playing with imaginary race cars, and that's what counts, right? Yeah, back again tomorrow. Let's see, the Primera is still at Brands Indy. Ugh. Okay, whatever. And I'll bring the Macker back out and see if I can drive it around the track at CTMP instead of just smashing into things. But yeah, until then, thank you for sticking with this. It can't have been easy to watch. Oh, it was terrible. So yeah, till tomorrow. While it's not tomorrow yet, I'm going to sign off. Thanks, everybody.